First, in this lesson plan, I want to go over how to use a karate block in different situations. But obviously, a block from any martial arts is not going to guarantee a winning. This was a question in one of our comments in one of the videos, and the person had said, can the karate blocks be used in like a cage fight? They could be, but I wouldn't use them in a cage fight because they're not actually designed for that kind of environment. They're designed for a person who may use them in terms of self-defense. So for example, in this video, I'm going to go over high block. But before I go over that notion of how to apply high block in, for example, with a knife attack, I'm going to share a story with you. So for those of you who are my age, there was a practitioner, a karate practitioner named Ed Parker. And Ed Parker was approached by Bruce Lee, and Bruce Lee asked him, can you show me what you've got? And Ed Parker said, well, if I show you, it's going to become a demonstration. I'm going to share my knowledge with you. And Bruce Lee later on talked about it, that he learned a lot from that. So for younger people, you can go search it up on internet. But the bottom line is, in all my videos, I'm just trying to share my knowledge with you. So try and see if the technique works for you. It works for me, it works for most of my students, but see if it works for you. So in this case, I'm standing here, I'm pleading my case, hey mister, I'm not looking for trouble, and he attacks. So I block here, and from here, I can come here and hurt his shoulder that way, or he attacks, I can come here, put my arm here, and do reverse Kimura, and then drop him down and hurt his shoulder and then take the knife away. I've done this technique before in a number of different videos, but here I just wanted to say, it all depends on what you want to do with the high block. So high block is, for example, Jodan Agyuke is the Japanese name. It's one of the most practical techniques in karate. So now let's say we take the knife and we put it down, and he simply throws a punch. So I can use the high block. From here I can move forward and do the same high block as an attack to the neck. So the first time I use it as a block, second time I use it as a strike to the neck. So again, it all depends on what you want to do with the technique. Go back to the knife. If the person uses the knife and they simply come, so I'm going to do the high block here, put my hand under the elbow, rotate him over, and then from there proceed to take the knife away. And again, we've done videos of that. I can have my hands up, he attacks, and I come here, and then from here, like I showed, we do reverse Kimura, hurt the shoulder, take the knife away. Good. So what I wanted to go over was one of the most practical techniques of the basic blocks is high block, Jodan Agyuke. It all depends on how you want to apply it, where you want to apply it. I personally wouldn't use karate techniques in a cage situation because karate is not meant to be used in that kind of environment. Use it as a form of self-defense, keep practicing. The techniques that work for you are the ones you're going to do in real life. And that's it for today. Luis?